My name is Neela Maya, and I've made videos telling you and describing so you can feel each piece from all the different collections that I have. But when you do that, this video is just gonna kind of give you a little bit of rundown about everything. So basically, if you want to call it spirituality, oneness, discovering who you are, I would say all those words describe the same thing, is that it's your direction, it's your path, it's your preference, it's your values, the things you like, don't like. And it's helping you figure out every move, every choice in your life. Because as you do that, when you start making the right choices that are connected to your soul, connected to your essence, the time here, your life here is more blissful. Your life is better because you get it, but you understand who you are. So how do you do that? These pieces that I have channeled are tethers or pieces of light or frequency, consciousness streams, and they connect people to who they are. And it strengthens it with inside of your body and outside of your body, okay? So each person's gonna have a little bit of a different experience because it's them. And like, we all learn different ways. So that's why I have audio, touch, sight. I have wood, leather, paper, is because there's so many different ways how we take in energy, how we learn anything at all. Sometimes it's hands-on, sometimes it's mind. And also with the fact that I don't label all of these pieces, it bypasses that monkey mind that wants to put it in a category, okay? Because we've lived this life, and sometimes words take us back to a moment. Sometimes words have an emotion attached to it. So an easier way to unfold who you are is no labeling at all, no words. They are labeled on the website to give you kind of a feel or kind of a gist of what that stream of consciousness is that you're opening up, but it could feel different to you. You know, that's just like asking somebody to explain the rain. What does it feel like to you? If we had 5 people, everyone would describe the rain differently because they're all having different experiences, even if they're all standing beside each other. Okay, so now remember these pieces, you can place them on your head, place them on your body, put them in your purse, place them up at work. Did I say put them underneath your pillow? I love to put them underneath my pillow. Sit on them for meditation, or even just place them up in your home at work. And it has this frequency, this energy that just vapes off of it. So no matter how you work with them, they are working with you and for you, connecting you up and strengthening that frequency inside of you so you can unfold and understand who you are. It's making that connection between you and your soul, you and your essence, the peace of God that you are stronger as you live this life. So also, these are, I don't have all the collections in front of me, the names, but I grabbed a couple pieces that I've worked with from time to time. And like, I'm grabbing this one. This one has a different feel. Now, remember, if you haven't seen the videos on which each collection is, you should do that. So I have this one. And I always say, I always make sure that a little piece of it is showing when I layer them. And I'm gonna do this. And this. And this. Usually I lay them down. But, and I do usually lay them down because these leathers are kind of hard. But if you have a little bit of it And I know there's a glare because they're laminated. Now I want you to take in a big deep breath and feel this. Large deep breath. And exhale. And just go into it. And feel it. This is entirely a different signature than when you feel them separately. So you can change the frequency that you're strengthening at any time. And just feel where you go. Feel what comes in. Feel your body warp. Feel the sensations within. Okay. So sometimes I layer these like this, you know. Sometimes I set them all out so I can see them. I always say just make sure a little piece of it shows, even if it's just the fish of that one piece. But, you know, just like when we season food, you know, if you just put salt on beef, it's just salty beef. But if you put garlic and rosemary and all these different flavors, you have this amazing explosion in your mouth, right? By putting these all together, you are changing the frequency field. You are changing it, and it has a different sense to it. It will go to a different place in your body or around your body. But we're all working with different things at different times. So these pieces, you can combine them together and make different things out of them. I always lay them out, or I just look at my pieces and ask, which one do I need to be working with at this time? Either to be getting answers, clarification on something, to be strengthening something within me, or if I notice I keep on having the same emotion, I will ask which one will help me through it. Because they will help you clean and clear trapped emotions. It will help you strengthen your essence, light within and around you. It'll help you have different types of knowing on what decisions are probably best for you and what are not. If you have a hard decision to act out, something to do, these will assist you and ease that. It softens things for you as well. So these pieces have such an amazing frequency to them that you can do just about anything with them. And these are personal to you. Once they start working with you, they just work with you. A friend can feel them, but they won't work with them. Sometimes even I notice when my mom would pick up a couple of my pieces, she said it felt like she hit into like a glass door, because that piece wasn't meant to work with her, it's working with me. So even some of my leathers, to someone else, it's just a piece of leather. But to me, I can feel the frequency. Just like when you receive your leather, when you receive your piece, you connect with it and it's strong. And it's a frequency of consciousness. It's always growing, it's always changing, it's always working with you, no matter where you are in your journey. It's unfolding and pulling that light just as much as you are. You're changing, you're growing. And it's your will. By choosing these pieces and strengthening who you are, understanding who you are, you will grow, you will understand. You will be surrounded in comfort. This journey feels long, but it's actually really short. But it's how you do it. Every single step, every single step in between. It's not how fast you win the race, it's how good you win the race. You know what I mean? This helps you understand your destiny. It helps you understand who you are and understands life choices. You know, situations with your spouse, what to handle at work, how to deal with an emotion. These help you strengthen that when you don't know where you're going, because you have everything in here. That's one thing I always got a kick out of, is everybody said, all your answers are within. Everything you have is what you need. But how do you get that? Patience and working with conscious energy, with working with frequency to help you unfold, help you strengthen that within you. These are love. These are amazing. These are my collections, and you can go to fishbowl47.com and they'll all be there. And once again, my name is Neela Maya.